If 2 of every living creature was saved in Noah's Ark, how come millions of different creatures exist today, far more than could have evolved in a few thousand years? How did all the kangaroos get to Australia and only Australia? And how would a wooden boat the size of the Ark be strong enough to stay together?
Okay, so it's obviously a Bible interpretation question. So the last one's the easiest one. Wooden boats are strong enough to stay together, right? You go out, you walk along the seafront in Eastbourne, you see wooden boats that go out every night and go out fishing and come back in, and we pretty much only had wooden boats until about 200 years ago, and you watch Master and Commander, and you see wooden boats are not a problem if you build them properly. So that one, that shouldn't be the biggest issue. There's a lot of, storms don't destroy wooden boats, they can be built well. I think on the other two questions though, again, there'd be different ways of Christians handling that question. So there'd be some for whom they'd say, actually, this is a whole global flood, and as a result, there would be various models to explain how the questions you're asking would be worked out in that system. That's personally not my view. My view is that actually the world of Genesis 1 to 11 is really talking about the known world as they understood it, and it's talking about the part of the world in Mesopotamia and the Mesopotamian flood basin in which the writings came from, and that reflects where everybody in the world, or everybody in their understanding of the world, lived at that time. And as a result, I think we're talking about a massive flood across the Mesopotamian area which wiped out every living thing in the area. But I don't personally believe that it covered the entire earth and killed every single animal species. And there's a number of different, we could go into the Hebrew on that, and a number of different ways of reading particular words like eretz, which is the word for earth, but it is also the word for land and things like that. So just to think some of those things through from the point of view of biblical interpretation, I don't personally take the view that the flood covered the whole earth. So I would handle it that kind of way.